Good morning, Mary Grace.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Can you tell us about yourself?
Uh, First of all, I'm Mary Grace Avellonar, 34 years old, married, and I have two children.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Mary Grace. Let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid in abroad because I want to earn money and to support my family.
Why you choose Malaysia?
I choose Malaysia because it's near in the Philippines and the weather is almost the same.
How are you qualified for this job?
I qualified for this job because I know the household work.
Okay, what was your latest working experience?
My latest experience is I am a full-time housewife, ma'am.
Okay. May I know what was your educational level is?
I am high school graduate, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, I have my baby.
Own kids, okay. So how about assisting elderly? Do you have experience?
Yes, my grandmother.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, I have like house cleaning and gardening, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook, Mary Grace?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, from all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Washing and cleaning, ma'am.
If in case you will come to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My husband, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone, Mary Grace, and you are not allowed to bring smartphone, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed for the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for us your attitude?
My attitude is hardworking and patient, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I work hard in Malaysia because of my family.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before, Mary Grace?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I have not yet done, ma'am.
Okay, so medical under process.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you allergic to any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any relatives working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Mary Grace, let's proceed for case study. Okay, I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if in case one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
Of course, I will send their money to their financial support and I express my deepest condolence to them. And I promise that I will finish my contract.
Okay. Right now, if your employer is watching you, what do you want to tell them? Why they need to hire you?
Ma'am, you can hire me because I can help you to do the household chores and you can
Okay?
trust me, ma'am.
Okay. So, tell us about yourself again.
I'm Mary Grace Avellonar, 34 years old, married and have two children, ma'am.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work in Malaysia because I think I'm safety there and it's near in the Philippines, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Mary Grace. We will
Thank,
update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer, okay?
thank you, ma'am.